Son Heung-min has announced that he is leaving Tottenham Hotspur Football Club. They're in South Korea for the pre-season tour. He's done a press conference with Thomas Frank and he said it's one of the hardest decisions he's ever had to make, but he's leaving the club and LAFC are the favourites to sign him. Sonny was asked a lot of questions in the press conference about how he looked quite dejected on this pre-season tour, and he said it's been a very difficult time. He decided a long time ago that he was going to leave Spurs, but the club have basically been in charge as to when he let this go public, and as a result it's been difficult for him. He hasn't been starting in Thomas Frank's pre-season games, and it's totally understandable. This is one of the hardest things that not only he has had to do, but as Spurs fans we've had to deal with for the last 10 or 15 years, maybe the second hardest thing after Harry Kane's leaving the club. Son Heung-min is a legend of Tottenham Hotspur and he deserves to leave on his own terms. To be fair to Thomas Frank, he's dealing with it incredibly impressively. He didn't start Sonny against Arsenal because he wanted to start him and play him as captain against Newcastle in the game in South Korea on Sunday. And he says here, it's very clear and it's no secret that Sonny will start tomorrow and lead the team out in what will be his very last performance for Tottenham Hotspur. What a guy. And in terms of next steps, Sonny will be going to the MLS. He'll be joining Hugo Lloris at LAFC. They're closing in on the deal. Sonny has decided he doesn't want to go to Saudi Arabia. He wants to go and play in America. And I have no doubt he will rip it up over there. He'll be the face of the league. And I think they'll have to pay, maybe £20 million. And as far as I'm concerned as a Spurs fan, that is absolutely the right kind of deal. Let's not ask for any more. He deserves to go wherever he wants to go. Son Heung-min, legend, face of Tottenham Hotspur Football Club, lifted the Europa League. You do whatever you want, mate. We'll be watching you forever. Come back as an ambassador and a coach and whatever you want in the future. What a man.